Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Jacobs from Ooh La La Spa, Anti-Aging and Wellness in Glen Carbon, Illinois. And today is our Real Talk with the Doc video. Now, a couple of things here. I am filming it now because I'm working from home, and Steph, my usual video camera crew, is not here with me. This is what we are dealing with right now. And I decided that I wasn't even going to really get dressed up because I'm working from home. So this is what I've been wearing since 8 o'clock this morning, sitting in front of my computer. So this is real talk with Dr. Jacobs today. So obviously we had a plan. We were going to talk about our secret RF, and we were going to talk about, what is going on in the clinic. But I decided that today we're going to talk about what's going on in the world. And this, we closed our clinic on Monday. And it was a really hard decision, which I know a lot of you are out there thinking, the same thing and having the same concerns. And obviously, how are we going to pay our bills, and how are we going to pay our staff, and how, but in the end, for the greater good, I knew that I had to do this for my patients, for my team, and obviously for my family. We're all walking around feeling fine and everything is great right now, but we don't know who's been exposed and we don't know who is not. And I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, it's just the flu, it's just the flu, it's just the flu. Well, you know what? It may be, and you may get, and you may not have anything that's, that bad. But think of all the people who are immunocompromised. And really what I'm going to ask you to think about today is think about the people on the front line. I'm on a lot of different physician forums, and these doctors, the ER doctors, the ER nurses, the ICU, the pulmonary, the respiratory, all of these physicians who are now, you think about it, they're going to war for us. And these are the people that we have to think about. So I didn't want to be, I didn't want to be selfish and, and put the money ahead, because believe me, I'm terrified. But I really just felt like the health and wellness of those around me, and do whatever I could possibly do to stop the spread of this horrible thing. My other thing is I have to stop watching Facebook. Don't stop watching my show, but stop getting on Facebook, because it is very scary. But like I said, in the end, I'm doing everything I feel that I can do to help out our community and our world, and I would urge, whatever, you guys to all do the same. So what I decided to do is, like I said, girls, boys, whoever's watching, I'm going real. So I actually told my neighbors I was going to do this in my PJs. And yes, I'm going to show you. I do have wait, I got to do it this way. See, Steph, I need you. Here, I got my lipstick print PJs on. So I'm actually lucky enough that at least one day a week I get to work from home and work on my marketing and work on the office and just work on administrative stuff. So I have set up a beautiful office for myself. Thank you to, hi Maureen, how are you? Thank you to my best, one of my besties, Linda Zambaldi, who created this beautiful space for me. So for me, I think the first thing that everybody has to do is, one, take a deep breath. I wanted to do a video on Monday, and to be quite honest, I didn't have it in me to do the video, because again, it was such a big decision of closing down the office. But now what we have to do is we have to embrace the decisions we've made, and now we have to make the best of it. So anyway, back to my beautiful office, because this to me is really super fun. I'm gonna flip it around so you can see what my view is. Like I said, Linda did such a beautiful job, and I think finding a space that you are happy and comfortable with. Hi, Nicole. I know it's not wallpaper. It's actually just a little, what do you call it? A thing that you stick on the wall. But anyway, I know I love it. And this room makes me very happy. So in the days ahead, You guys are funny. So obviously my team is watching. Thank you guys. And let me just say thank you for all the hard work that you guys are doing right now too. In the end, they're part of my family and I want to make sure that they're taken care of. Yes, decal stuff. Anyway, I want to make sure that they're taken care of as well. So that's what I've been working on, is figuring out what I can do to keep them busy when we don't have patients. So anyway, I know I'm jumping all over the place, and I even made some notes that I would stay on track, but you guys know me. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I don't ever really stay on track. So what I wanted to start with is I really wanted you guys to think about what you're thankful for in this time of crisis. And I was texting my sister yesterday, and she has 3 kids, 2 of which are in college, and the third is a senior in high school. And so we were talking about, what are we gonna do this whole time, and what do we do with our kids? And she was giving me all the things that she was throwing out there to her kids. And the one that made me laugh the most was, she said, I'm trying to start a book club. And she goes, my son just rolled his eyes at me, which I can totally see Jake doing that. But I told her that, I wish that I was stranded with her, because I would totally be in the book club, but we can do the book club from afar. So what I want everybody to focus on is, again, what are you thankful for? I'm thankful that I have the team that I have, the family that I have, the support that I have. I'm thankful that I can have this opportunity right now to work from home, and the team work from home as well, because we all know it's tough. And really what I want to do is I want to have a drive-through Botox, why not? Because everybody needs their Botox. But put on here what you're thankful for, if you don't mind. I know I am thankful for my decal flowers because it makes me very happy. But add, what are you thankful for? Oh, Maureen, you are so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I think that's what is keeping me going. Maureen wrote, and I could cry right now, but you're one of the most generous women I know, and all of your patients are here for you and will be back to support you. Seriously, thank you, because that is the scary part. That is the scary part. And as the girls were going through and calling everybody, obviously everybody's extremely supportive and saying, yes, that's, what we all need to be doing. But what I appreciate is that they all were rescheduling. And hopefully that continues to be the case. We don't know how long this is going to be. We don't know really what we're in store for, but we all know that we're here together, and our community is a huge family, and we're going to support each other. And Maureen also put that she's family is what she's thankful for, and that's absolutely what I am. And same thing, Mary. Hi, Mary. That what we're thankful for. But I was telling my sister yesterday that my kids are taking the social distancing to the extreme, because they have been in their rooms the whole time. I'm sure they're doing homework. I'm sure that's what's happening. But they are really taking this to the extreme. So that's one thing I want to know from all of you, is what you're thankful for. But the other thing I want to know is, what activities are you doing to keep yourself busy and to keep your family busy? So our neighborhood, which we're very spread out, and we do have 6 feet wide streets. So we have started a fit club and just walking now, unfortunately, with this weather. And why can't we get a break on our weather? Give us some sunshine. This will make it so much better for us. But my neighbor started what she's calling a fit club, and so we're just walking within a very big distance of each other, and getting some fresh air. I think that's really important, and I've never really been super excited to take the dogs out all the time, but it's nice to just be able to get up, stretch, and get outside. Steph said she's thankful for a job that allows her to work from home. Oh, thanks, Steph. And she's grateful for her whole family, which obviously that's our biggest thing that we're all thankful for. Okay, so thankful for activities, and then obviously we all need prayers, not just us, but I'm really, thinking about the frontline people and the people that are immunocompromised and that really, they're the ones that we're worried about. you just don't know what's going to happen. So I decided to discuss today what I am doing to keep me sane, trying anyway, and what I'm doing to keep me healthy. So my computer actually right now it's up here, but I also have my other desk, I call it, is down in the dining room because I don't let the dogs come up here with me, and they get really sad when they're not in the room with me. So I'm in the dining room, and I can see outside, which is a really nice view. But we've actually set up our gym at home, and we are not going to the gym. We actually are not going out, and my children have not even complained one time, so I'm very thankful for that because they know that it's just not going to happen. We are self-quarantined, not for any particular reason except for that we're trying to reduce the spread, and we... So anyway, we set up our gym, so we're not going to the gym or anything. And actually, Rob's been really good about getting up in the morning and working out. As I said, I just did the walk yesterday, but at some point today, I have to go downstairs and do some lifting. But the other thing that I'm doing that, we don't ever take care of ourselves enough. And so what I decided is that, okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm getting all of my supplements. And so I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to show you, and I have, I don't know what I did with the list, but I have a list. Oh, here it is. Hang on. Sorry. I have a list down by our supplement cabinet that I put for the kids so they know what they're supposed to take. So flipping it around. So here's the list for the kids, if you can read it. So 2 power multis, a fish oil, a vitamin C, and a probiotic. So this is what I think is extremely important to keep us all healthy, is that I'm doing a little extra vitamin C, a little probiotic, vitamin D3 and K2. Skin Bright is a powerful antioxidant from the inside out, and it's excellent for brightening up the skin, but it's also, as I said, an antioxidant, so it's protecting us. So I think that's super important. Our fish oil, Power Multi. Now, granted, I do these mostly every day anyway, but now I'm making sure that it is 100% getting done. Dehisce, because, allergies are happening right now. And so I don't know about you guys, but I'm paranoid and think, oh my gosh, what's going on? But man, allergies are hitting us along with this weather. So we have a product called Dehisce that we've been using. And then, of course, our microcollagen. So, and then in the evening time, because I've not been doing a whole lot of sleeping, which is on that list of take care of yourselves, I have our Believe CBD capsules, which I have not actually had to take since I made the decision to close the office. I don't think I slept at all over the weekend because it was such a hard decision. But thankfully, I only needed it a couple nights in a row, and then now I'm actually doing pretty well with sleeping. So keep that in mind. You need to be exercising, you need to be taking your vitamins, and you need to be getting the right amount of sleep. So also when it comes to health, I'll flip around again. This is where I need stuff. Steph, I need you. But water, lots and lots and lots of water. So I've been drinking lots of water and lots of hot tea. And then they say that some apple cider vinegar is actually great for helping to keep the virus away, and any viruses, not just this. So we usually put that in our salad. And so since I am flipped, let's just go ahead to my skincare routine, because let me get to my day, because this is what's going to be important as we're sitting here on our computers. You all know, because I'm sure you've watched the shows before, but firm believer in TNS essential serum. So now's the time. Let's make sure we're getting our 2 pumps a day. We really don't have any other excuses as to why we're not getting our products on our faces, because we have all the time in the world to take care of ourselves now. So TNS essential serum twice a day. The LumiVive, this is what's going to protect us from the blue light on our computers. So I want to make sure that is Oh, I don't have my Sunforgettable brush. Oops. But, oh, there it is. I want to make sure that that is very clear, because if you're working from home, you're going to be on your computers, on your cell phones, on your iPads, and you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself from the blue light. And then the Color Science Sunforgettable brush, and you might be thinking, well, why am I using this? When I'm going to be inside. Keep in mind that the sun does come through your windows, and so you may as well throw this Unforgettable brush on top of it. This also helps to protect against blue light. So these are things that we're doing to protect our skin. And then I feel like since we're stressed and we need to, even if we're not going anywhere, I still want to look good, even in my PJs. Come on, people. And so the Instant Bright is excellent for under your eyes, just to brighten you up, and then the Total Eye can cover up all those dark circles. So I think these are two products that are really excellent to help us through this. Because I feel like I've aged, 10 years over the last few days from all this stress. So we need to be taking care of ourselves. So HA5 is another one that's going to help with the fine lines and wrinkles and just hydrate that skin. I almost always have a hydrating mist around me, because when I feel like I'm going to fall asleep, I just spritz myself to keep it going. And then let me get back to my Even Up. I laughed when I started carrying this stuff all upstairs. I'm like, man, I do a lot of stuff, but I think it's necessary. So if you are going to be outside, I love my Even Up, because that's going to be my sun protection. If I'm inside, like I said, I'll just throw the Sunforgettable brush on and not even bother putting my Even Up on. But yesterday when I went out for my little walk, I did put my Even Up on. And then the nighttime, again, we have no excuse as to we're too busy, we're too tired. Start your routine a little bit sooner. But the nighttime is going to help heal your cells, and it's going to help to regenerate and rejuvenate that skin. So this one is a really important product too. Then something that we don't really talk about a lot is our Aven products. And we're washing our hands all the time, and they're getting really dry. So the Cyclofate is actually excellent for super dry skin, and then the thermal spring water is also excellent for super dry skin. So those are two products that I always have on hand. And then for those of you who use Latisse, I don't know about you, but there are a lot of times at night I miss because I'm too tired. But I put this by my bedside, and now I've been doing it every single night again. And I go on and go off. And so if it's by the bedside, you're going to have a higher chance of doing it. So anyway, that's my skincare, pretty much my skincare routine. There's probably more to it. I'm going to go ahead and flip back around. But as I said, the most important thing right now is taking care of ourselves and our family. And Angela put deep cleaning everything. Oh, long bubble baths. Love it. Cooking comfort foods and playing with my fur kids. And yes, thank you. And we'll take care of you too. I love that list. I think that list is awesome. Hi, Andrea. How are you? You made me laugh yesterday on your Facebook post when you said something about playing cards, and that'll last about 3 seconds. I started to respond, but I was actually laughing so hard that I couldn't. So I think what's important is putting these crazy stories on Facebook about, what we're doing with our kids and our family and taking care of ourselves. So if those of, I miss you too, Taylor. If those of you, if you're still not a believer that something could really go sideways, I encourage all of you to, if you're not doing it for yourself, your family, you need to do it for those that are, at the hospitals and at the clinics and really taking care of the sick people. So I hope that this all finds you well. I hope that you're all staying home. And what I would love to see from you guys, if you really want to, is to put some videos up on our Facebook page and like I said, put your stories up and share our hopefully we're going to have some good videos from our team, because that's part of their assignment. They don't even know it yet. But hopefully we're going to have some really fun videos and educational. I mean, that's really what we're going to do. We're going to take advantage of this time. We're going to educate, and we are going to make ourselves better people. So thank you all for watching. I actually had a pretty decent amount of people watching, so that's super exciting. I know it wasn't the most interesting one, but everybody loved the flower wall, so that's really what the most important thing from this video was. And I think next week when we do this video, I think things are going to be a lot different, and hopefully we can slow the progression of this virus, and we're all healthy, and we'll see on the flip side. So thank you to all of you for watching, and love and hugs and prayers to all of you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.